Today I am making this farmhouse style wreath. It is part of a challenge that I'm participating in that is hosted by the DIY residents. So check out in my description below the link to her channel. She does a lot of makeovers and trash to treasures that are really neat. So I'm starting with this old wreath. I'm going to refurbish this old wreath, and I don't know if everyone else is like I am, but I've not been out to Joann's or Michael's to get any new supplies, so I think it's just great to kind of clean out our closets and see what we have and just refurbish, reuse the old stuff. So this one is pretty ugly, so I'm just taking my wire cutters to it and I'm chopping off all this old ivy that's faded and cracked. And so underneath is a pretty nice looking, in pretty good shape, just a 12-inch, or maybe it's about 14-inch grapevine wreath. So I'm just going to clean this up and use this as a base to make a new wreath out of. So I am starting with eucalyptus here, and I'm keeping this color palette really pretty, just kind of silvers, grays. The next item I'm going to use are these lamb's ear branches that I got, and then I'm also going to use a little bit of dusty miller here, and then to really just give a little bit of color, some lavender. So I'm just starting with the eucalyptus branches. I'm just going to work from the largest leaves first to the smallest, and so I'm just cutting these stems into just some pieces that I can work with. So they are about, I would say about 4 inches to maybe 8 inches long, just kind of easy enough to deal with. And this is just going to come together really quickly. It's just a really easy wreath. I think it's going to be just a really nice way to make something new and give this old wreath some new life. And so I really just wound up using 2 of those branches of the eucalyptus, and so I just attached those in a circular motion, just went around all in the same direction. And now I am going to use the lamb's ear, and these are so pretty, so popular right now with so many decorations. You see them in home decor and farmhouse style rustic things all over the place. So I love these branches. I love these. I love the way they have that frosted look, that dusty branch there, that leaf there. And so if you are new watching this channel, so think about subscribing. I love to do these challenges, and everything that I do has some type of floral or greenery involved. I like planters, I like succulents, I like decorating with fresh greens, things from my backyard, and doing DIYs involved with florals. So if you subscribe, you just need to click the bottom on the right hand corner, and if you click that little bell, YouTube should send you an email whenever I have uploaded a new video. Okay, so this is coming together really nicely. I'm just trying to fill in and cover most of the grapevine, but I do like the way the grapevine looks, so I'm not too worried about covering the whole thing. I think it adds to the whole design. And so I'm just filling in with the dusty miller and cutting those into similar little smaller branches, and I'm not being too precise about how far apart they are. So yeah, just a few little places there. I'm just gonna trim a few little branches that are not quite lining up, but hey, it's rustic, and I think they all look nice just layered together. And then for the final piece, I'm gonna put in the lavender, and I'm just tucking it under so that I'm kind of hiding the branches that are covered with the hot glue. And yeah, all of this is just attached with hot glue. I don't have any wire on this piece at all. It's pretty light. I don't think anything needs to be wired. It's just all hanging together pretty nicely with hot glue. And so here it is. So I'm pretty happy with this, considering it was an old ugly wreath a minute ago. And so I think it came together really nicely. It has some nice colors, some nice soft, that bluish green, silver, gray palette really goes nicely with the lavender, that light purple color there. And just to finish it off, I'm gonna use a burlap bow, just a piece of burlap ribbon. I think I got this at the Dollar Tree, part of my craft stash here. And I'm just gonna keep it really simple and just do just one pretty traditional straight bow here, just played with the sides. This is wired, so it's nice, it's so easy to work with. And then I'm just gonna dovetail each of the little tails there for a little added detail, and just attach this with just with some hot glue. So I can't wait to see what everyone else has come up with given this challenge to come up with. It's either a farmhouse style or boho style craft. So the playlist will be in my description below. So for this wreath, I have planned to use this outside on my side porch, and I'm actually putting it on a little weathered bench that I have here that has naturally been distressed just because it's been outside, but I love the way it looks. It just has the wood showing through, so I think it's a natural little farmhouse rustic look there. And I just attached it with a little command strip back there, which held really well. I was surprised. So yeah, so I think this will just be a nice kind of neutral wreath. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. And thanks to our host. Bye-bye.